Okay, so this is the second part of my new playthrough where I am fully powered, well, close to fully powered because there's the new heritages, but it also makes the game harder, which I said we'll explore at another time. So I'm exactly where I left off. I did get off and log off. That's why I got the new things there. But it is still the same day as my last one. But I'm probably going to release these every other day. And like I said, I absolutely want to have this done pretty quickly. So that's what Fire's going to do. Okay, so we're ready to reset the dungeon, I remember. Let me buff, actually. I can't remember how much I buffed. And eat a couple of those. I got the fire ward, which I'm pretty happy about. Now I don't gotta worry very much about fire. I'll still take extra damage, but with extra fire resistance too. So I won't be able to get set on fire. And then, I'll take significantly less damage. So I'll probably take about what I would take if I was like at the one resistance of the fire, maybe even a little less, and I won't get set on fire. That's what matters because you take double fire damage from getting set on fire, and you always get set on fire if you're vulnerable to it, unless you have elements, fire ward, or amulet of radiance with fire aura. Okay, and I got key. No. That was never mind. That's another game. I don't have key eye. Okay, so I still got to worry about traps. Have Wolf kill them. So I got 5 dodge now. Because I went armorless. My damage is going to be really good. Can't even hurt Wolf. Probably needed to get piercings on Wolf to hurt them. Yeah, with daggers. If they don't get the piercing proc, piercing goes through your physical resistance 100%. Now that physical resistance is fixed, because yeah, a lot of my video, I think that's why that run part of it went pretty well. Though I believe from the damage I was looking at, I think physical resistance was zeroed for everyone, every single person. Okay, there's gonna be a hidden door here, so let me see if Wolf. I don't know if Wolf can find them. You always know hidden door if you go through a door and there's a dead end 100% of the time. There's enemy on the other side, so it's not quick. I got blessed immunity now, so I'm not very scared of poison or disease, which they use. Let's go and kick their butt. Oh, they got shadows, eh? And deflection. I'll probably put my ring of immunity on the third leg of the imp I get to start with if I find a ring of elements. Let's see if it was a blessed one. No, it's a cursed one. I do want to know why everything's worn. I'll find out eventually, but yeah, I don't know why exactly that is. Let's see if Whiff gets feared. I have a healing spell? I don't think. No, I got turn undead. Ooh, yeah, this would be scary. I would have got set on fire. I'd be scared of dying right now. So they're bad for Wolf. Wolf, your biggest fear is fire. Well, any status element that does damage over time, but especially fires and bleed. Fire and bleeds. Oh, I was like, why are they both attacking me? It's because they should have been killing each other, but they couldn't see each other. They were both LOS from each other. It's like, what the heck? Oh, I feel like, yeah, I feel like there are some graphical updates too. Yeah, Core Fire looks more detailed now. Definitely some graphical updates. Okay, I don't need to worry about needing as much now that I'm not using free action for the moment. Once I get elements, I'll probably switch back to free action. Um, I'll definitely keep the fire amulet on me for fighting fire elementals. What's Swift doing? Okay, they are level 8. Okay, good. So we're equal. That's the goal. Well, I may as well use it. That's the music it makes for this game. This. Okay, so they're both going to do bleed, but we're not really worried. Okay, so I'm out of energy, but I got my scroll of Ender, so I get another turn. So I guess technically, in a way, not one turn kills, but since they don't get to go again with the scroll of Ender, it is. Okay, we'll put that on the bottom for the moment. There's not too many more cards I gotta draw. Oh, actually, I'm not gonna need that anyways. I think they're just bats. Ooh, shielding. Actually, you know, I might switch to shielding. What do I got on this? Ooh, okay. I don't want to put this on third leg of the imp. I got too good of enchants on this for right now. Definitely need the instant death, and the blind's good too. If you're good with melee, blind isn't as big of a deal because you can still do your basic attack. So with 13 agility, I still get a +9 to my damage. So I get the d6 plus another 9 damage. So I'm always at least doing 10 damage. And then whatever their physical resistance is, you got to decrease that. But generally, I'm going to do like 10 damage because I'm going to hit higher than 10 most of the time. Okay, but we will save that now. Yeah, if this only had instant death and something else that wasn't that great, I could try to get instant death on that. Because I don't need... Oh, well, I'll get the curses anyways, derp, if I put that. Okay, right. So yeah, but it's got blind too, and I'd like blind. I'm good the way I am right now. I'm not in any danger. Like that, those bow attacks, like I should have lined of sight those enemies when they were firing at me. That would have been the smart move, and then they would have started attacking each other. But I also knew with Trollus Bloodline that I was going to heal and they weren't going to kill me. Extremely unlikely. But you got to be careful because I've always said overconfidence is the #1 killer in this game. Buff. Alright, so we'll just kill them, have Wick kill the skeleton. So I'm level 8. This is where the difficulty starts ramping up too. So I got good hit points. Anytime I'm over 30 hit points between 8 and 11, I'm feeling good. You know, I'm not going to get killed in definitely not one hit. 2 hits, extremely unlikely. It's going to take 3 hits. That's what you want. You want to be where you're not going to die in 2 hits. So once you're over 30 hit points, you're pretty good with that. think I want to identify this entangling. There was a Ring of Scholars I could have bought a little while ago, but because I always try to buy a Manuscript of Knowledge with dust as soon as possible, I usually don't worry about them anymore. I think Nibby should have rebalanced the prices for Potions of Insight and Ring of Scholars, since identify items are only 10 gold now and not 20 gold. Because that's the thing, before when they were 20 gold, that made Insight and Entangling way more valuable. Ooh, it's Blessed. Ooh, that's going to be a nasty one. Yeah, that'll be good for encounters if I get an encounter early on here. You can't get encounters. I'm pretty sure it's level 10. It's not something I've tested to the max, but I know you see monsters at level 10, and I got one once. It might have been level 11. Why am I picking this crap up? It might have been level 11. But got to be careful once you're around level 10 with your encounter percentage, which is the 2 swords up here. Hopefully I get an Uberlift's Lost Shoe, so anytime I can go back to town without having to worry about backtracking. I can just hit T to teleport back to the spot I was at. I love Uberlift's Lost Shoe. Those are my number 1 and 2. The Manuscript of Knowledge and then Uberlift's Lost Shoe. Those two make the game so much easier. Go, Woof, go! Good job, Woof. Alright, I got immunity, and I also got super high agility, so I don't need to worry about getting poisoned. That's what I'm referring to. So I can pick mushrooms and pick chests without a worry. Put that in there, that way it's out of the way since I can't do anything with it. It doesn't disappear as we saw before, but I also don't want it junking up my inventory. Yeah, Wolf with Divine Grace, and now that they're getting, once they get to level 9, I think they're most powered at level 12. Hold on, let's look at the heritages for Wolf. Wolf is very weak at first, so you get Wolf for killing the Dread Wolf, and then so this, when you look at Wolf, when their life is low, you can then see their health bar, which is very, very helpful. So if Wolf ends up in a pit, you just move into the pit and it will move Wolf out, and then that will make it so they're immune to snares. Gives them more physical resistance at level 3. And then this upgrade, so... Oh yeah, so sorry, this is just where you get Wolf to level 3, so they get +1 physical resistance. And then at level 3, so when you get Wolf to level 6, they then get +2 physical resistance, +1 to chromatic, which chromatics all the rest of the resistances. So anytime I say chromatic, that's what I'm referring to. If I say all resistances, that includes physical. If I say chromatic, that includes everything but excludes physical. So then this is better resistances. So that's where we are right now. Then there's a level 9. I think this adds a D3 to their attack, I believe, is what it does. I don't know if that adds D3. So I am not sure what it does. So yeah, level 9, they'll get Ferocious Bite. And then level 12, they get another D3 damage. Wolf is pretty equivalent to a bear. At lower levels, I'd say they're a little bit weaker, but once you get them to especially level 12, they're basically a bear. Which, as you've seen in the past, bears are pretty strong. Okay, I'm not going to need that because I got draw cards. And they're stunned, so even if I did happen to not be able to kill them, which isn't going to happen, they're going to die, I'd be fine. I'm just going to... You know, I don't need to touch it here. I want a well. Okay, Whiff is level 9, so I'll start killing stuff. Which, with my power, is going to be very easy. I'm very powered for level 9. Which, that's one of the advantages of the Dust and the Soul Hunter's bag. Yeah, we can put that on the bottom. I always want to make sure I have at least one draw card. Okay, so they're immune to stuns, but that's going to be fine. This is where having the Scroll of Ender is good. I know, regardless, they're going to get their faces bashed in. Yeah, they're going to die. Yeah, those Infernals, those are the worst enemies besides the boss that I talked about last time. Alright, it's time I ship some gold. Like I said, I don't like... Yeah, it's daytime now. When I did the last video, it was the middle of the night. It was like right before I was going to bed. Now we're going to have noisy cars going by, even though I got my window closed. And I'm hot because I'm fire. So I'm almost wondering, can I find... Can I not find blessed stuff now? Like, because I'm wondering with, like, I'm seeing these worn stuff, and I wonder if that has something to do with all the new things that were added. Oh, so much fire needs to explore. And the problem with all this stuff, like, I love Nibby keeps on adding stuff to the game. It is amazing. But, and they even realize this. The stuff they add, they always make the comment, like, I love adding stuff for the 0.1%. And it, unfortunately, is a true statement like that. It's just, this game is so hard that... and it's the early parts that hard, so all the stuff they add just about as far as like this new content and things, like most people aren't going to be able to get to it. But I'm hoping with these videos, that's why I want to do the playthrough, that it helps more people. Knowledge is the biggest key, and it helps everyone with knowledge in how to play and everything. And that 0.1 will now maybe be a 0.2%. Yeah. To be safe there, I should have put on my shock ward. Okay, so now I got 2 talent points, so definitely I will grab a star to get a literacy if I see it. Since I'm buff with my physical attack, I'm not going to bother going spell casting yet. Okay, I got a Scroll of Enchantment. I'm going to not identify that. I'm going to wait till I get a Blessed Amulet of Divination, or I hit level 20 and I get my well, no, I don't need my legendary amulet. Or I get the spell identify item with any blessed amulet. Okay, got my fire ward on. Okay, good. Because that noise always means fire Ellie. That noise means they're dead. Oh, I'm getting junked. Well, I know this isn't blessed. I actually want to hold on to that. Because I might switch to that. Because I could have a bad time where I land on a trap. I do need to be careful with enemies and moving into them. It's always a good idea to trap check and stuff. Oh, I haven't gone everywhere? Ah. Wow, that took a lot of searches for 10 stamina. Now I've gone everywhere. See how many turns I'm at. I haven't really been trying to minimize turns. 2,000. Oh, they must have been out of energy because they didn't charge me. Nice, over 2,000 gold already. Another item I like to get is the blessed. Sorry, not blessed. The golden chastity key, so I get blessed items when I open chests. Now let's have Wick kill him. So now that I'm at level 9, I'm definitely not going to... Oh, I hit level 10, so... I don't know if the level 10 was before... Hold on. So I cleared the dungeon, so I assume I'd be getting the experience first. Oh... See, this is why you try to be careful about encounters. Okay, luckily I got distraction, teleport. I got polymorph, which is really good. Oh, I got blessed entangling. I'll probably use the blessed entangling on them just to be safe. David, they shield bash, which stuns you, and either you need amulet of protection or you need what's the item? The fluffy rabbit's foot. It's a charm. Oh, let's do the card game real fast. we'll get to David in a second. Okay, that could go on the bottom. I definitely want that since I didn't have any of the draw cards that I could see. I can go away. Get back to that in a second. Yeah, I can attack with that. That could have been cursed, but usually the cursed one, I don't know if it always blinds you because I haven't used that many that are cursed, but I know it does blind you for sure. Okay, so we got to be careful. Rebuff. I got my trusty wolf, so that'll be good, but I don't want to run into them in a hallway here, and I might because of where they are. So they always spawn back at the stairs. Okay, there they are. I want to aggro them. Yeah, aggro them. Jump away. So they're always haste. Do not forget that. And let's try this guy out. So I'll be able to attack from one distance away. So while they got all the spiders distracting them. Oh, they got divine shield, right, too. Okay, probably should be getting through it here in a second. I got bled, but that's not a big deal. Oh. Try attacking Wolf. Wait. Oh, I'm invisible now. There we go. Okay. I would recommend using the polymorph. I knew, but I was a little afraid of losing Wolf, but it's fine at this point if I lost him. For you, I would have used Swiftness, at least. Probably the polymorph once I knew they weren't dead. And the reason I wasn't, so they had the divine shield. This is where having divine, dispel magic scroll is really good. That will get rid of that. And oh, they had ghost for. I didn't even notice that. Ooh, they got elements. Yeah. So they have a lot of good stuff. So there's stuff I'm going to identify and sell. Their weapon you don't have to, and their shield. And their food and water is always good. Okay, so unfortunately, oh yeah, I'm going to have to run all the way back. Oh, I would have pre-drank bear too. Yeah. Right. Something I can do is put stuff in here. I'm not going to transfer it. I'm just putting it to get it out of the way. And that way I don't have to go back to town. Because that's the other thing you can use the Soul Hunter's bag for is just storage. Okay, these I don't care that much about. Those I will transfer, but I'll wait till to put those in until I get back to town. Okay, so we killed David. And I want to go back to my fire resistance. So I'll be able to do a lot of in resets now. This is unfortunately always a big part of the game is like doing the in resets and everything. But I'm gonna try to keep it to a minimum because that's what I do when I'm really trying to just go for fun. Because it's such an important part of the game, but it does get annoying having to do it so much. Expose roots. Okay, this will go in here. So, like I said, I'm going to wait to identify that until I can have a chance at blessing it. Orange. So weird. Okay, so before I start trying to sell it stuff, oh, see, so if I had this, I wouldn't have had to worry about, I would have put on free action then. That would have been the best way to go. And then, like, I wouldn't have to worry about swiftness. Though this would give me haste a little more often, so it would make me have haste more often since you then, I think, get to roll it twice. I'm trying to remember the exact mechanics, but it does increase the chance having multiple haste items. Okay, yeah, I can reset. I was just double checking. Okay, so I'm going to buy that so I can duplicate potions. That way I can get potions of swiftness of potent quality with this blessed one, even though this is a low quality blessed one. Oh, want that. Okay, they dropped a ring of elements. So I'll probably try to get instant death on this. Or I can also... oh, I need blessed gloves. Okay, so I'm going to do more resets. I need to get some blessed gloves. That'll give me more options. So what I need is a blessed one of this, or just identify items spell, and then I can try to get blessed items. The gloves? Yeah, it was gloves. Okay. Ooh, those got charm. Oh, better yet, you know, I'll take those. Since dust is capped, once I start getting below 1,000, I'll start being like, haha, charm, nice. I'll start worrying more. Okay, I'd like charm and instant death if I can get it. I hate that. The bug, there's like a bug that will tell you the wrong thing for a second. And so I was like, wait, what? So I need instant death on something. I could do it on these too. I might, yeah. Less physical resistance, but I also got super high dodge. But archers will, that won't help with archers. Of course it gets me instant death of that. You know what I could do? I kind of want to use this ring of searching. Oh gosh, that's gonna be a lot less hit points if I go that way though. But I'll be immune. Hold on. Okay, let's see this here. Grab my third leg of the imp. So click the third leg of the imp. Go to this. Destroys the ring, and now as long as I have this in my inventory, and you can only have one active at a time, so it's whatever one you picked up first. Um, so if you have two, you got to drop one, and then that changes it to the other one. And then if you have like four, you have to. If you picked up one last, then you got to drop the other three or put them in your stash. Trying to decide. Okay, let's see. I would like paralysis and life if I can get it. It's pretty good too. I'm gonna buy these because they're so cheap. I always like having extra options if I want to switch enchants around. Ah, Uberless Lost Shoe. Heck yeah. Can't remember. Oh, I don't have those identified. Let's see. Okay, that's purple, so that is a different one. Looking at the bookmark there. Changes every game, but you know in that particular game if you have other tomes that for sure that is a different tome than what you got. And if it's the same as one you got to make sure it's exact same on all points. But if it is, then you're good that way too. Okay, those I can sell. That scroll goes there. We will be hanging on to Fortitude for sure for the moment. I just want to use this until I get Keen Eye, so I will play safer now that I got only 29 hit points. Yeah, gotta be careful. I'm like, I could redo boots, but I really don't need to worry about that. Yeah, let's get one more of these so I can refill, so I can drink that, and then I can stack it back on that if it still has charges. And I saw my other big charm I want, so I got a manuscript of knowledge, so now I can identify everything I pick up. So let's do this. Fortunately, I start getting loaded up on tomes until I get the literacies to read them. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about my charisma. I'm just going to sell them. In the past, I would really try to eke out everything I could. Okay, I'm going to hold on to the ghost form because that lets me get out of pits easily. Ideally, I want to bless ghost form so it doesn't have the negatives of the double damage of some of the things on it. Okay, that was everything. I wish I had a photographic memory. Oh, right. I'm going to grab all the books. Like, I can't remember if I have that. Drop them on the ground and then pick them up. Oop. Not throw, drop. That way I get the knowledge of, not the, I get the knowledge of if I see the spell book, I know what spell book it is. So that's helpful. That way I don't have to try to remember. Which way was I going? I don't remember. Okay, yeah, I definitely went through all that. Ah, there we go. That's... I do want these. I was saying for the cold floors, so I'll get rid of those. but I'm not going to switch right now because it's got the instant death, and I don't want to worry about re-enchanting. Okay, gonna grab that. Gonna grab that. I got the golden chastity key that I was talking about. Renewing touch. Best healing spell in the game. Got another polymorph, which is nice. Or Jackie barking. Oh! Hey there. I want to get blind, and life would be good, yeah. Don't absolutely need blind. Oh, I'm using money. I mean, I got a good amount, but... The funny thing is, this is just until I get... heck, let's go with that. Keen Eye, which hopefully will be very soon here. Okay, so that... we can just sell that. The Dragon Egg I don't need yet, because I'm not... Yeah, it doesn't matter. I need 13 of a stat for that to matter. Either charisma or agility. Mostly, sorry, charisma or stamina. Mostly stamina for Draconic. Oh, it says knockback, but I picked charisma. See, silly game. Okay, let's store that Meister card, and we're gonna start a new dungeon. Okay, I just wanted to try a couple there. Okay, it's one search and then no more searches. I'm gonna start playing safer with the traps because I'm getting far enough along. Don't want this run to come to an abrupt end. Exactly enough hit points. Yeah, anything's gonna have a really hard time hitting me because of the 5 dodge. That's physical attacks. Definitely was hearing someone move around. Oh, we got a troll. Okay. So normally what you want to do on trolls is fire magic. Trolls are a monster class enemy. You start seeing them at level 10, which is why I'm pretty sure encounters happen at level 10 too. So the good thing is I got paralysis. I probably paralyzed them, yeah. Oh, I forgot. So, you do attack with your fist. I think that's from. So your fist never seems to do damage, but it will confuse enemies if you critically hit. And I think, let me see. I don't think it's super deep down. Trying to remember the name of the heritage. There's now so many heritages. Okay, no, I don't think it's that far down. Okay, it's probably. Okay, I'm not sure where it is. But yeah, there's one that you get. It probably is back up here. I think it counts it as I'm being unarmed. Yeah, yeah, this has to be it. Never mind, this is it. Um, but yeah, so um, you still oddly enough use your fist, even though I should be using this two-handedly. And yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay, I actually got two useful runes. So I'm seeing a blessed item here because of the chastity key. Um, which it says it's only supposed to be a critical success, but yeah, I don't have any extra crit rates, and I'm really high agility, so it always seems for me to give me a blessed item. Oh, actually, use the confusion. So now I can teleport. And okay, so the vigor I'm probably gonna store. I don't have any soul gems yet, but once I get soul gems, I can craft runes. Okay, cursed light, so I'll have to get that uncursed before I use it, otherwise it blows up a piece of equipment. Well, oh yeah, always knowledge. Knowledge lets me. So this is the peak. I get to see these cards, and then I can discard any cards I want. And so if I discard all three, it's still going to draw two. Um, I want all those cards, and I knew I had to draw cards, so I didn't have to worry. And then now I'll get to see the wand of shifting. The blue wand of shifting. So now I'm starting to get to the enemies that I need to have attack in the proper order to kill them in one turn. Oh, another troll. Wow. I think a lot of times it's good. And there was a monster spider. Mama Lob. Ooh. Ooh, I can get Kenai. Okay, so I gotta go Charisma, and then I can start going Stamina. And so now I'll do Stamina and Charisma. And I can get Keen Eye, so I can get rid of the ring. So we can just go right back to... Oh, right. Go back to town. All right, morphine's not bad. Cool. It'd be that click woof. I actually find the voice really annoying. Come on! Got a hidden treasure room. Fixia, I love it. This was supposed to be the blessed item, but because it's a cursed amulet, it can't be blessed, but it still has an enchant on it. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to store gold. Nah, I don't need disarming. Disarming's not bad. I definitely would say keep it if you don't have other like I got the polymorph, teleport, time warp. But I know for my style of play, I'm fine. I don't need it. But this is what I also carry so much stuff, especially in games. I don't know everything because I don't know ultimately what's going to be the most useful. And so I just start carrying a lot, and then unfortunately a lot of times I just kind of carry on the habit. But it's good. Like there's times I can see using everything. I'm gonna drop. You know, I'm not gonna bother with Ring of Heaven. Never mind. I was like, I'm gonna drop. This ain't worth it. The manuscript of knowledge that doesn't identify it, and I'm like, it's junk. Pretty soon, I'm gonna stop picking up, or I'm gonna move all my stop using the Soul Hunter's bag for money, and I'm going to start only just going back to town to sell stuff, particularly because I got the manuscript of knowledge. I just can identify everything. That and Uberlift's Lost Shoe. Ooh, Meister card. 4 enchants. So that's 320 gold right there. Darn. It's giving me crappy blessed items. Ooh, I'm going to save that. Not so much that I'm going to use it, except I'm going to use it for trying to get blessed items if I get identify item spell. Okay, so we can sell that. Not that. Alright, did I have to spell? No, I did not. Oh, I don't need that anymore. And, oops, fortitude, want that. So I still need blind. Oh, that's the only light radius I got. Shoot. Okay, I actually want to stay with that. I need that light radius. Right, I don't need the fear. Okay, I'm only going to take blind, nothing else. Or stay with the 4 health. Two more chances. Almost want to take the charisma. No, I'll stay with the health. I can't believe how many there was 3 monsters on that floor. That is a lot already at this point. I mean, the Snell ones are easy, and then the Mama Lob got killed. Those aren't that hard either. Okay, no reason I'm going to need Bless Searching now. And I think I meant to hit T. It doesn't matter, I'm on the first floor. Plus X, I think it saved me time. Oh, no, I was on the second floor dirt. Okay, I'm still not going to do these floors because of my vulnerability to fire. So we're going to reset. Could do that. Yeah, I'm just going to buy that. Right. Yeah, I was going to say, those are the winter ones I got. I could try to re-bless those. All right, there's Belthar, Birkov. Wow, you can fight Perigil at this low level. Gurmer, Batakath. Oh! They got a good hit and I think a strong bleed on Wolf. Wow. Oh, Shield Bash. Oops. Luckily, they're not going to kill me. If that was David, probably been dead there. Ooh, Potion of Agility. So unfortunately, yeah, wearing the winter armor, you lose casting modifier. Chest isn't too terrible. So I got a floater over there. Definitely want the shock ward on. And with the shock ward, they're not going to be too bad. You don't have a shock ward, run. Just say no. And Crystal Maiden's Tear. That's all right. So something I think I might use the fire account for is like shape shifting. How to play shape shifting, how to like the shape-shifting is really powerful. It took me a little while to figure it out once the patch, the expansions came out. Part of that, I think, was when I played it, there was a 0 physical resistance. And since you're in enemies' faces, that didn't work very good. And then it was also picking the right amulets. The right amulet, yeah, the right jewelry set and everything. I want to see if I can get that blessed. So I'm going to drop that. Once I get identify item spell. Alright, definitely store that room. Leeching's garbage. Right, it doesn't work trying to store it this way. Yeah. Kind of silly it doesn't work that way. It should. I did not pick that up, whatever. Ooh, flaming orb, good. Yeah, I thought there was at least one more way to go. Need more stamina. Usually by now I have more stamina. Some ways this is a really good run. Some things are taking longer for me to get than normal. Still level 10. Okay, I think that's everywhere. I don't need the crystal tear yet. Again, that for I mostly want 13 charisma. Oh, I had stuff in here. Yeah, I want to store that too. So I need soul gems, like I was saying, and then I can craft. Give me a blessed one too, so I can use it twice of any rune I want. Well, use it twice or use it, then store it, and then basically you just need soul gems to continue the it going. Ooh, fire was naughty. Well, actually, I got elements, so not as naughty. Oh, in fact, yeah. Keep the fire word definitely for any fire elementals. Absolutely. Like, whoops, not following me. There they are. I used to worry about getting that was part of the reason I was changing out some of my cards, worry about getting the friction, I believe maybe called it, of cards cost, or not, sorry, not friction. You taking 3 damage for trying to draw cards when you can't possibly draw any. So if I wasn't as strong, slash, I didn't have such good, like I got time warp. So no matter what situation I get in, if it's like, if I got like Prince Altrin and it was really bad setup, I could use that to get away. If I didn't have such good scrolls and everything, or utility as I like to call it, I would absolutely. Oh, I forgot to drop that back at town. Hold on. Absolutely try to avoid encounters. Oh, blessed accuracy. Okay, you can still find blessed items because I found that. What am I thinking? I was like, I don't care about that. Do you want to store you though? I need scrolls blessing so I can bless those to get them to potent, and then I'll start using them. Oh, and then I don't need agility enchants very much, or if at all. Oops. Let's run it downstairs one day. Got. Yeah, so I'd be leaving dark spots like right over there. I know there's not going to be anything over there, so I absolutely leave that dark. Okay, level 12. For me, level 12 is maximum difficulty of the game. Oh! Lame. Already got that. This one's sort of useful, but it's kind of random what stuff it does on enemies. So I don't care that much for it. But it's okay. It's a decent wand. Definitely to keep if you got nothing better for sure. Or if you got inventory space. Still not. There we go. I was like, I feel like I've been having them kill a lot, but I guess I've still just been killing enough. Slash, well, some of it's unlocking doors and stuff like that. Alright, gonna get more picky. Because I got almost 4,000. So, getting good chunks of money. I'm just gonna go to the next floor. My inventory's not full, so I'm not that worried. Oh, you! Oh, you're dead. Alright. Well, that's fine. I'm kind of at the point where that was, but still. Cue sad music. Hi, doggy. I do love dogs so much. No, that's a bad dark spot. Don't leave dark spots by the stairs. You technically can if you don't have all of the equipment heritages, I believe. So I think these four is what I believe it is. You'd have to go back and check for sure. You used to be able to leave dark spots right by the stairs. And you wouldn't get encounters if that's where you discovered last in the room. Maybe change that. Probably something where there's probably a lot because of me and because this is stuff I talk about in chat. You know, I was like, you could do this. which is fine. So, yeah, stupid archer. I don't got woof anymore. Let's play. This is, like I said, maximum difficulties right now. Oops, didn't mean to do that. We can do that with them. So they're just moving back and forth right there. That's kind of what they do at this angle, which is annoying if you don't have a way to charge or attack from ranged. Otherwise, it's actually pretty useful. Okay, I want all of those. So what I might do here soon too is go to Bearcough, get their beers that give me levels. And then I really want a star so I can do. Oh, is there a star at Bearcough? I'm trying to remember. There definitely is on Gerber, but I really don't want to fight Gerber yet. That's a little ambitious. Okay, I think this is the last floor. So let's see if we get an encounter. Ooh, entangling. Nice. Okay, really good. Oh, no. Alright, I must continue on then. Actually, no. Well, no, with dead now. Just gonna in reset. Okay, so I can sell that. Well, I can sell all that, honestly, but let's just do that. Okay, we'll sell entangling. I was just gonna keep that if I thought that was the last. Okay, I don't have that yet. Oh, scroll of knowledge, good. That way I can learn spells. Really surprised how few winter stuff I've been seeing. Blessed blank scroll. Wand of scripting. If you've watched the later part of my more recent, not quite full playthrough, yeah, you'll know why I'm so excited for getting, especially the blessed blank scroll and. Okay, hold on. I don't want that. Buy that. In fact, let's not have any of those with them. Don't want to mix up because they look exactly the same. Okay, Lucky 7 would actually be a decent thing to. Yeah, let's just get it. Okay, it's time to transition. So I need to make sure I don't ever hit that button or I'll lose everything except certain things like smoke bombs are worthless, like Tragical Album, any of the charms. But anything else, oh, I got the Ring of Shielding, right? That's supposed to just be stored, so we'll put that there. Sell that one. If it's cursed, that's fine. I'll remove curse. It's to try to get it blessed. Anyways. Okay, so all of the jewelry, need to go back to the, right, need to be on the free action. That was a naughty of me. I didn't switch back to that. That would have made the fights easier. So absolutely you want to be on free action. That is the best for how I'm set up. Put a couple mushrooms in there, and then that is good. We do not, we want all of these out. And grab a couple more mushrooms. Sure, none of them are rotten. Okay. Finally, that's the first arcane spell I think I've seen. Right, I forgot. I hadn't been saving my amulets. Oops, did I? I didn't save any. Shoot. I kind of don't need protection anymore. I killed David. The regular enemies with shields can still shield bash. I'll get the fluffy rabbit's foot here at some point. The reason I'm saying that is it's going to destroy the amulet, so I'm like, those are the ones I already got. Ah, blessing, finally. Well, I might fight Dreadlord David. I'll buy that. Dreadlord Fire. Okay, my stash can be getting very full. Already got the animate dead. Oh, right, I need a bad amulet. Protection. Okay, protection's cheap. Yendor is the cheapest at 100. Oh wow. Yep. Okay then. Okay, I'm fine without many empty bottles. Yeah, I'll use more scrolls than the bottles, so. And neither is that hard to get. Okay, and then entangling, I was going to bring with me. So I'm storing them that way now. All right, one more reset. Yeah, so this will be the last reset, and then I'm going to stop this. Got on almost an hour and 20 minutes. Ooh, illumination, unfortunately. I guess I can put that. I can put these in my. That's what I'll do. And there. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and happy able to get another one out. So I'll be uploading this whenever I go to bed, and I might even record more today. And like I said, these I plan on doing every other day, as far as when they're going to get released. And oh, and I was wrong on how long the new patch had been out. It had actually been out just over a month when I recorded, because when the video went up, depending on what time zone you were in, was the same day as I recorded it. For me, yeah, it was within 12-hour time from when I recorded it and then uploaded and everything. Yeah, so it's been about a month. So I'm surprised so few with a good amount of new content added. Yeah, so a few kings. One of the things is though, they might be. I know it takes a while to do the stuff unless you're pair. Like I said, they are very fast, and I'll be getting up there. I will say within the next few days, as long as there's not any curveballs, you know. There will not be. I will not allow anything. And we're doing good. The only immunity I care much about right now is the blind. I would like that. And at some point, yeah, I'll redo the boots because I'll be able to get rid of the agility. And the curses, the only thing I want on there is health. So I could do health and blind. And probably redo these bracers to be instant death and confusion. I prefer it not to be on these, just in case I accidentally equip something, a piece of armor, or switching stuff around. These I usually like, also because when I triple enchant them, I'm committed because triple enchanting is really hard. If something re-enchanting triple enchanted stuff because it's totally random, you don't get to choose. So you'll lose something you want. And so if you're trying to get 3 things you want, unless you have a long list of 3 things, you're going to wait a long time. I was trying to think if there's anything else. I think I'll just say it in the next video if there was. The only other thing I have to say is this is Fire, and we're on fire.